Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly supported by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice. This episode is brought to you by Primark with myself and Charlene. Hi. Primark is the ultimate high street destination that has everything you need for the stylish and chic autumn-winter season.
We all love the last minute Primark dash. I feel like Primark or Pennies is like a staple part of like growing up.
Oh yeah, I
can't remember a time where I didn't know what Pennies was.
We used to go in on like the seasons.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah, the three
Four
of us.
Four times a year.
The three of us would go in, pick up a basket, and I'd always be the one to be roaring crying because my mum would be saying, "You're not buying all of that. You're not getting all that."
Like, but why not?
I need it all. No.
So Primark has everything you need for the autumn winter season. It has it all under one roof. Whether you're looking for that hero coat, we actually got gorgeous brown teddy coats in Pennies recently. I got like a gorgeous beige one as well. They have your satin PJs, your PJ socks, your snuddies that I literally live in, and everything for the ultimate girls' night out. They literally have it all.
For the fashion glam girl, you can set yourself up for success in Pennies with a must-have trend on cargo pants. We love a pair of cargos, don't we?
Love cargos.
Loads of different shades. They've gorgeous suits in there as well. Char actually had on a fab chocolate suit. Chocolate brown suit. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous zebra prints, blazers, coats, jeans, all the sparkly bits for sparkle season. Is that what you
loads
call
of
it?
pink at the moment as well, which makes me really happy.
Yeah. You love all that.
They even have it all for all the boys with the latest Chem Set and A X Primark Man range, so you can pick some up for the men in your life or not in your life. And of course the newest Stacey Solomon and Primark Kids range as well, so you can pop into a store near you now that has everything you ever need. Stylish tailored suits, the party sequin number, kids, men's, literally whatever. So you can also log into primark.com/ie, check out all their autumn winter pieces beforehand, so you can kind of plan what you want before you go and make a little list. Because sometimes you miss things. You mightn't go to all the corners of the store.
Yeah.
If you go online, you can screenshot and be like, do you have this?
Yeah.
So this is our bonus episode that comes out every Monday on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts, and we answer even more of your secrets from the stalls. We get so many in, especially now with the email. I feel like people are more wanting to like type them out maybe. Yeah. And like it feels more anonymous because you could literally send off like an anonymous email if you wanted.
Oh, you can send it from anywhere, yeah.
So we're going to get straight into answering your dilemmas.
More dilemmas.
First one is, hi Charlene and Ellie, I love the podcast so much. I look forward to it every week. I'm really missing having a best friend or friends. I have 3 close friends, so no best friend like I had when I was young. I had quite a traumatic childhood, which has led me not to trust anyone and put a wall up. My mum and sister are both not in my life, which upsets me. Not having some strong girls in my life or someone just to go shopping with, girly days, weekends, etc. My partner is my best friend, but I guess I need a girly best friend. Any advice? It's harder making friends when you're older. Oh, that makes me sad. I think, like, when you're old, I suppose you having that wall up from having a traumatic childhood, I don't know what it is, but kind of blocks yourself off in a way.
Yeah, definitely.
And I wonder, is that something, I'm going to pull the therapy card out.
Yeah.
But, like, is that something that you need to kind of figure out first? Because...
Like work on yourself first before...
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, kind of get over that, having that wall up, because that's a huge thing of, like, building a relationship is having that wall. And if you aren't giving out that trust, you can't really get someone back in. Yeah, exactly. I think that would be the first step on like getting those walls down, and even then you'll feel pretty more open to it yourself, and you'll probably find you'll be like, oh, there actually is people that I would trust, but I just didn't think of it because I didn't trust them. Do you know? So I think that, and like even, you know, chatting to people in work and not being afraid of like texting people and like, do you want to do something after work? And
yeah, you're busy this weekend.
Yeah, or like people are very spontaneous. Like I'd go on not with anyone, but like if someone's like, do you want to go on a weekend away? Like I probably would.
Yeah.
Do you know, people would want to do that, and I think.
But also, you don't know. Somebody could be in the same position as you. Like if you have work friends, one of them could be in the same position as you.
Exactly.
And you might not know it. Like so, you could both end up benefiting each other, kind of thing.
And even if they have other friends, they'd still probably want new friends.
Yeah.
It's never too late to make new friends.
Never. I've made loads of new friends in the last year.
Yeah.
A lot of your friends have now become my friends, and like, it's never. And I'm the old bird, the old biddy bird. So don't think of it. I know it's rich coming from me. I'm always complaining about how old I am, but don't think of it as like a hard thing to do. Obviously, like how when you were younger, how did you make friends? I think you were forced to have friends, but your friends were kind of the people you went to school with, or like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They weren't necessarily outside of like your school
Your
life or something.
Yeah.
Kind
But I think as well when you're younger, you've like the fact we can't even remember how we made friends, it shows how much we would have probably went out up to someone and been like, hey.
Hi, can I hang around you? Can I
Whereas
play
now,
with you?
Whereas when you're older, that's like awkward to do, but it's not at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, I went to my first event and I went up to these two girls. I goes, hey, I'm here by myself, so I'm just going to stand with you.
See,
And like, I still have them on Instagram and all, and like
Lovely.
follow them and stuff, you know. So
you've definitely said before on the podcast, like finding people who have the same interests as you. Yeah. Even through Instagram and stuff, or like
work.
Yeah.
There's Hinge or Bumble for friends.
Is there?
There's a friends Bumble, yeah.
Aw,
Yeah.
that'd be cute.
Yeah. But just not being afraid to like reach out to people and to chat to people as well, because you never know, people probably want to chat to you.
Yeah.
And if someone doesn't, then that's an outlier. Like most people will want to talk, I think.
Yeah.
When I'm beside people on the plane, I was like,
You're so funny.
like waiting to talk to me. You want to talk to me? And you kind of get the
Shirley
vibe of
just
someone,
waiting
like,
to spark a conversation with someone.
literally.
You're so
One
funny.
time I was like, so do you like flying? He's like, yeah. I was like, great.
That's it
We
then.
can't relate.
Yeah. That's it.
But yeah, I think just like Eddie said, finding people that have the same interests, or like joining a sport or something, even like after, because there's loads of sports you can still do as an adult, or like a gym class. A lot of people make
Gym's
friends
really
in the
good,
gym.
yeah.
Gym's a really good one, like a small kind of PT gym.
Yeah. Gym's a really good way.
And just not being afraid to reach out, and also getting them walls down if you can.
Yeah. The next one then is, hi Shirley and Ellie. I've been with my boyfriend for nearly a year now, and in the last few months things have been off. We seem to keep having the same issues and arguments that can sometimes go on for a day or two. He also is addicted to smoking weed, which I find really unattractive, and have asked him to give it up. I love him so much, but I feel like some of our views on life are different and it causes friction. I don't know what to do, and I'm so stressed about our relationship at times and that we won't make it. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard when it's the same same issues all the time.
And that
'Cause it's like,
nothing
why
changes.
isn't that yeah? Why is that's like that's
Would
when
that be a deal breaker for you?
it's having the same arguments all the time?
No smoking weed.
Oh, depends. I know it can make people really lazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I actually care about the act of them smoking weed, but if they were always like stoned and all, and I was like, hello, like if it was affecting our relationship,
Yeah.
what if they were just always wanting to sit around, didn't want to go on dates and all because they were smoking weed?
Would rather smoke weed than spend time with you. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like if you can smoke it and be functioning.
A functioning
Weedy.
Yeah.
Weedy.
Is that what you call it? I don't know.
What is it?
A functioning stoner.
Stoner,
Yeah.
yeah. If you could be that, it's like doesn't really affect. Like I've never been with someone like that, but
Or for medicated purposes or
yeah,
whatever.
I know it can like be doing it very, very regularly can affect your brain and stuff. So I don't know if I'd want that as well.
Yeah. But the fact that it is the same thing that's being brought up and nothing is ever changing about it.
I feel like the girl is like getting on her last straw with him.
You can only ask someone, like, and you're asking him to benefit the two of you. So it's not as if you're trying to tell him what to do with his life.
Yeah, but sometimes they can feel like that with someone because they won't listen to you.
Yeah. But, like, he needs to understand that you're saying you're wanting him to do these things and change these things for the both of you.
Yeah,
For your relationship.
Yeah.
Not just for you, because both of you are in it, like, kind of thing.
yeah, exactly.
I think you need to give him an ultimatum. I would.
Yeah, just be like, look, I'm really sick of having the same issues
Fine,
and
it's
arguments all the
draining,
time.
yeah.
And like maybe it's not even just him causing it. It could be like her as well. Or like they're both picking at each other and stuff. But like if it's the same thing over and over, like that's draining, and it's not even a year. That should be still kind of the honeymoon phase. And if them things are still coming up, when will they ever go away?
I wonder, did she know that he was like that before she got with him? Like,
I know. I don't know. I think as well, she said their views on life are different. Like it causes friction. I think if you have different views on life, just don't even talk about life. Don't talk about life with them, but like don't discuss your values and morals with them and all, because there's no point. You'll keep clashing.
do you think, like, if you knew that somebody had a completely different path in life than you wanted to go with, do you think there would be a point in staying with them? Remember we said it at the live show that, like, one of our super skips was you date to marry.
Yes.
Do you think that'd be a situation like that? Like, if you knew someone was dead set on going a different way that you wanted to go, would that make you want to be like, right, well, what's the point here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think here she means views on life as in like, say you might think like you believe in something and they don't believe in something else.
What, like the Holy Spirit?
Yeah, like, well, no, for example, example, yeah. But yeah, I think that's, in a way, it's like, well, it's going to end at some point if that's the case.
You're nearly waiting
If
for
someone's
it, I
life
think.
is going a different way, then yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like if you can't keep getting over the same issues and arguments, like, that is draining.
Oh, it sucks the soul out you.
You don't even care when you fight about the same things.
It's not. Do you know what it is? The whole reason for the fight doesn't even matter anymore.
It becomes just a fight to fight.
A fight to fight.
Yeah.
Literally, just to feel like just something is happening.
Yeah,
You're
to
doing
feel
something. To feel something. Like, yeah. Honestly, I think you need to say to him like exactly how you feel. Like, just tell him straight out. This is exactly how I feel.
You just be like,
You
I don't
love
think
him.
this. Just be like, I don't think this is going to work if we keep having these fights.
Yeah. And I'm sure he might feel the same, like drained about it as well. And like not necessarily that you need to break up straight away, but like if both of you come to an agreement, like a relationship is compromising for each other.
Yeah.
It's always one can't compromise and the other just do whatever they
fine.
want. Like
Yeah.
It's a compromise. It's 50-50. It's two people working together to be together, to spend time with each other. So
100%. Yeah.
you need to both compromise for each other, and if not, sayonara.
That's, yeah.
What's sayonara
Something
mean?
just, I think that means bye, yeah. I think
What
so.
language?
Spanish?
Not German anyway.
Spanish.
Sorry, bird.
What's the German? Oh, God.
Oh,
Don't
Jesus,
get in that
here we
conversation. Yeah, I think some things just aren't made to work out. And as much as you want them to work out, sometimes they just don't. And you have to just be like, that was it. But I think being really honest with him, being like, look, I'm afraid this isn't going to work out if it keeps going the way it is. Because some people don't be that honest, and then they all of a sudden they break up with someone. They're like, what? Like,
Yeah,
I thought you were happy. Like, but I think letting him know, putting it out there, will be really helpful.
Yeah, definitely.
Next one is, over a year ago I met a fella on Tinder. He's 10 years older than me. I'm in my late 20s and he's not exactly a child. He told me he was just looking for a casual hookup. We chatted on Snapchat. And the man is 30? No. We chatted on Snapchat for about 8 weeks and then he invited me over. We slept together and I have done ever since. However, it's more so on his terms. He invites me over every month or two. When we're together, we get on so well. I genuinely don't think he's a bad person or has bad intentions. I couldn't say I've caught feelings, but I do think I want more. To see him more often, to go on dates, etc. During the summer I told him this and he was like, I don't want that, so I stopped contact. And when I go quiet, he shows more interest. But as soon as I go to bite, he pulled back. I've stood my ground where recently was bored and gave in and slept with him. I now feel like it's a vicious circle.
I was bored. and slept with him.
Girl, we've all done it. We're all the same. I now feel like it's a vicious cycle and the only way it's going to stop is if I block him. Our only method of contact is Snapchat. We never even exchange social media or numbers.
Ah, come on.
No! I feel like if you blocked me, I would be hurt, but I don't want to do this either. All opinions and advice are greatly appreciated. Love listening to you girls every week.
Girl, know your worth. The man hasn't even given you his number.
The man could be anyone.
The man could be anyone.
He could be inviting you over when his girlfriend is out once or twice a month. Maybe that's why I don't want to go on dates. Maybe he has a free gaff every once or twice a month.
The bird could be an air
him on.
hostess who travels.
Yeah.
The girlfriend or something.
Yeah.
Like if he does have
Yeah.
it. No.
You don't even have social media.
We all deserve to be brought on lovely dates.
And he texts on Snapchat.
Oh, Charlene is anti
I
Snapchat.
hate it. Anyone over the age of... I got asked for my Snapchat Liffey Valley the other day. I go,
Oh, yeah, I told you.
Snapchat, how old are you? And he goes, 24. No, over the age of... It's fine if you use it like as a, like with mates and all, but if a boy approaches you and asks for your Snapchat,
Yeah,
he
no.
shouldn't be over the age
No.
of 21.
I have it for my girls, close
Yeah, but
friends.
that's different. But
that's very funny.
But if a fella, I also use it with my friends and stuff, but like if fella comes up to me and asks my Snapchat, I'm like instant red flag.
Yeah.
If you're over the age of 21, which I don't want that to do with you, if you're under the age of 21, so just don't ask me.
Okay.
So, no, I block him, take the power back.
Yeah, put the power in your hands.
yeah.
This is what I say all the time. And even I had to do it for somebody, well, not that I had to do it for somebody recently, but I had to tell someone recently, block him to put the power in your hands. So he goes on and sees, oh, fuck, she blocked me. And I said, even if it's for a day, a night, just to feel like you're taking something back. Like, don't let them have control over
Dictate it.
how you feel and stuff.
Yeah.
And she did it. She felt amazing. And it was great.
Yeah, you
and she got
did.
an apology text off him and all. I was like, listen, say it.
Exactly. And they always come fucking running back. But this man, you don't want running back.
No.
Because he seems like Hannah Montana. Seems like he has a double life. And you'll get, like, if you really like him and he's, obviously you're getting sex off him and all, but sometimes it can be like a thing where you're like, oh, but it's just sex. But like, it's not. Like, for you, obviously like him, you'll find someone else to have sex with that's nicer than this man.
Yeah.
That doesn't fucking go cold when you ask him on a date, or like pull back and then want you when you go quiet. Like, that's
But, like,
just him wanting the chase.
He wants sex without the dates. It's
Sorry,
like,
you don't get
yeah.
well, unless you want that, but like, you
Yeah,
don't.
unless that suits you. But we all want to be brought on a date.
Yeah. Especially if
Then
you
the
like
shag.
him. Yeah. And someone is 10 years older than you, especially, like, the fact he's still a Snapchat, I just can't get over it.
Oh.
Like, that's so, like, Snapchat's so sneaky, like, you can't screenshot it, like, messages disappear. Could be a fake Snap, could be, like, not even his real Snapchat. Maybe it's not his real name. How do you even know?
Yeah, true.
This man is a walking red flag, and you need to get rid of him immediately.
Yeah.
And you'll find a new, nicer man to shag.
Get back on Tinder.
Get back onto, yeah.
She's on Tinder.
Yeah.
Get back on that ASAP Rocky. You take the power back. Tell your man, listen, this really isn't working. I deserve to be brought on lovely, gorgeous dates.
Yeah.
Not just to be brought over to your gaff when it's convenient for you. And
I wouldn't even give him that. Some men don't even
you just
deserve.
block?
Just block.
Yeah.
Don't even give him the paragraph. Leave him wondering.
Yeah,
Sorry,
true.
that's so toxic. Whatever.
the one that got away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will be. Yeah. I'd rather stay in someone's mind as that.
Yeah, as that.
Than as someone who's begging for them, or like.
No, yeah,
Do you
true.
know what I mean? Just let them see that, or blocked and be like, oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hannah
true.
Montana. Sorry.
Let us know. The next one is, hi girls, love yous and live for the pod every week. So I've been seeing a new guy for the last 12 weeks. It's been going really well and we've clicked from the moment that we met. We spent a lot of time together and we both have strong feelings for each other. He makes it clear how he feels about me without being OTT about it. Makes me a priority, plans cute dates for us, and we always have so much fun together. We were both in long-term relationships about 2 years ago. I was looking on his Instagram a couple of weeks back and he had deleted most of the photos of him and his ex. There's still 1 or 2 miles down, but they were more group photos with other people. However, when I was looking on his page at night, I noticed a couple of photos were back up. Not all of them, but about 2 or 3, which I thought was really weird. I still have photos of me and my ex, but I never deleted them. I was freaked when I saw this because I'm not sure why he'd bother doing that. I don't know if it's that deep, and I'm wondering if he'd done this because he saw mine were still up, or maybe just something so stupid as he thought he looked good in them. I could never bring it up as I know I look crazy for noticing that, especially so early on. And I don't want to scare him away as he's really amazing in every other way, and I can really see things going through distance. But I'm worried now there could be some potential feelings there for the ex. Just for context, we are both in our late 20s. I know, too old for this petty Instagram shite, but I'm still a girl and I can't help it when I notice these things and overthink them. Would love your thoughts on this. Thanks, girls.
Oh, how long have you seen him? 12 weeks. God, I just see red flag. Men don't care enough about social media to be putting something back up because they look good in it.
Yeah, true.
Surely. Is he still talking to the ex? Is the ex asking to put them back up? Are they in the process of getting back together?
Oh, see. It's mad where your mind can go seeing something like that.
No, I know, but it could be something so simple as... No, but you know what? Either way, it's a red flag. Even if he's doing it to, like, because she has no, but that's childish.
Yeah. Childish.
That is childish. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah. Do you say it to him? You'd say it to him.
Yeah, I probably
You
would.
would.
But then he'd probably try to deny it. Some people are so good liars that they'd be like, no, they were always up there.
Charlene's like an FBI agent.
Oh
She'd
my
be on
God.
his primary school teacher's Instagram.
I'll get a private
fucking-
investigator.
Yeah.
Like. I could. Are they legal?
I'm
I'm like
no,
a
I
private
can't even.
investigator. What'd you say? Did you say you got one?
No, I was going.
You were going to. How do you go about finding one?
I googled like local.
Are they
local
legal? I'd
private-
love to get one on the
Yeah.
podcast and see what they talk.
There's one in my local vicinity. Yeah, I googled it. No, I was going to get one
Oh my God. I could be one. I genuinely.
for like background checks and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
And
yeah.
like, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I just feel like this is a red flag. He's obviously not over her. He's out of the relationship 2 years.
Like regardless if it is because he saw that your photos were up, that's still a red flag.
That's childish.
Yeah. Or if he's
It's
doing
weird. It's not even. It's
it,
weird.
yeah.
Like,
Or if he's doing it because they're getting back with each other, that's a red flag. Like if they're still in contact, like why?
do he put them because he wants you to see it and wants you to be jealous or something like? That's also weird.
Something's fishy.
It's all a bit weird. Would you say it? I think I'd find a way to say it that's not really obvious. Listen, let me think.
Yeah, how do
I'd be like, hey, like,
how do you
one
say
of the
it?
girls was saying,
Because you have to be able to say it in a way that I saw all the pictures and now I don't.
I have a good one. So, You could say, oh, I was trying to find a picture on your page showing the girls, like the one I first showed them or something, and then I was like, oh, there's pictures of you and your ex. I didn't think they were there before.
That's a good one.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Just like real casual.
Yeah.
Or just be, better one, better. You're with them, right, and you're lying in bed or something or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, I love creeping on my old Instagram. You're on yours, right, you're creeping, you're going down. Oh God, I love creeping on it. Let's creep on yours. And we go on to his.
Yeah.
You start scrolling down. Oh my God, I've creeped on you before, and like these weren't there.
Yeah. Say, oh,
see what he says. Yeah, see what he says. Because maybe there's not a very good explanation. I don't think so, but like, just see what he says. And if he lies, then that's a huge red flag because he's lying to your face.
Yeah.
And that could be the start of other lies.
Yeah.
But that's a really good one. You could be like,
amazing.
Oh, do you have any real cringe photos in yours? And if he's like, I don't know, you'd be like, oh, let's check.
Yeah.
Let's see now. Whip it out.
I'll show you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I know every single photo on your Instagram.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And he could never accuse you of like being like, well, you just done that on purpose, because you'd be like, no, I just wanted to see old pictures. Like, it's fine.
It's absolutely fine.
Yeah. That's ideal. Ever need any psycho advice, text me.
Seriously. She's the bird to ask.
Last one is, I had a fling with my brother's best friend years ago. I got into a relationship for a few years, so we stopped and restarted it again last year when I broke up with my boyfriend. He got into a relationship about 8 months ago, so obviously we cut ties again. But even to this day when we see each other, which is a lot as we're in the same friend group, there's still a lot of flirting. I've never met his girlfriend, so she's never there when I'm there. Everyone in the group notices the flirting and has always said how good we'd be together, even my brother. We were never serious though. I should mention absolutely no one knows about us, including my brother. Oh, but I know he wouldn't have had an issue with it because we were so close, and he's always said, I always thought you two would end up together. I still have so many feelings for him, which has even put me off dating other people. I genuinely think he's the one. Should I tell him how I feel? I love you guys so much, so any advice would be great. Appreciate it. Thanks, Emil.
Tell him. Life's too short.
Can you tell them when they're in a relationship though?
Oh, they could get married and that'd be like a movie.
Oh, yeah, but is it appropriate to do that when someone's in a relationship? To confess their undying love.
Okay, no, yeah, take it back.
But is it though? I don't know. Do you know what? If you're prepared for him to potentially say it to the girlfriend.
Okay.
Because that could be the case.
Right.
I don't think he would, but like, just be prepared for that information to not be private knowledge. Like,
yeah.
He's probably going to tell everyone.
And you to just be like, fuck it, own it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am mad about him, like.
I feel like because he's in a relationship, that's saying how he feels. Obviously, he's flirting with you and stuff, but like, he's literally, his actions of being in a relationship with someone else for 8 months is telling you he doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, true.
Because if he did,
he'd be with you.
Yeah.
Do you leave it? Go?
Yeah.
Do you?
You've had, like, they both had, it's not like they both were overlapping relationships, like, they both had time when they were single together.
So there was a chance for them to,
there was
to
a chance,
be together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, look, maybe in the future you might cross paths again, and like,
sometimes life works in weird ways.
Yeah, maybe it's not your time right now, but I think getting in the middle of something when they're in a relationship, like, you kind of their head be wrecked, and you'd be interfering with that, and like, what if yours didn't work out, and he'd be like, oh, I shouldn't have left that one, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you might just end up hurting yourself
more.
Yeah.
True.
I don't think I would, personally.
Keep it to yourself and just,
I think just try move on as best you can and
dream about him. That's
dream. And like, at the end of the day, if you're meant to be, you will be. Yeah. And you'll cross paths, but I think interfering with someone when they're in the relationship
is,
if you're not prepared to say it to the girlfriend's face, in a way, don't say it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is.
Because it could turn into a big, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you want from that, to break up with her to get with you? Like,
would that make you happy then? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not really.
And it probably wouldn't.
No.
Do you know? So think about it in the long term. What do you want to come out of that? Yeah, and I think him being in the relationship tells you how he feels. It's not like you're like, what if he feels them? Like,
his actions are showing.
Yeah, right now he doesn't. Do you know? But we love you, and please keep us updated if you do end up saying it. But I would say,
keep it to yourself.
Yeah. Just from the outside looking in.
Keep it as your little dirty secret.
Keep it, yeah. Yeah, and you might like end up together, but I feel like because you haven't now already and you aren't together right now, that says it, exactly. So you can send in your dilemmas to homeandrink@goloudnow.com. New episodes of Home and Drink Extra Juice come out every Monday. Monday. And then our main episodes are every Wednesday, so you can make sure to like, rate, comment and subscribe. Can you comment on them? I think I made that part up.
Oh, can you? Keep us also updated. We get a lot of emails in.
Oh, we love the updates.
Yeah, we get updates.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge updates and lovely emails and If you ever want to tell us anything at all, you can
do so.
You can send them to the email as well.
We love you so much.
Love yous loads.
Bye.
Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.